Welcome back, everyone, to our channel. If you're a fan of rare and valuable coins, you're in for a treat today. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the world of ultra-rare Lincoln 1-cent pennies, some of which are worth millions of dollars. That's right, we're about to uncover the top 20 most valuable and sought-after Lincoln pennies ever to hit the market. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. You won't want to miss any future videos on rare coins that could be hiding in your pocket. Alright, let's get into it. The top 20 most valuable and ultra-rare Lincoln pennies. Today, we're diving into a real gem from the past, the 1968 Lincoln 1-cent coin. Yes, this little copper beauty is turning heads in the numismatic world with a market value of $23,751. So, how did a penny become worth thousands? Stick around because we're covering everything you need to know, the history, the value, and how to identify this rare find. Let's get started. The history of the 1968 Lincoln cent. The story of the 1968 Lincoln cent begins during a pivotal time in American history. 1968 was a year of change, challenges, and cultural shifts. Amid the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing the iconic Lincoln cent, which had been in circulation since 1909. The 1968 Lincoln cent marked a significant shift for coin production in the United States. After a brief hiatus from including mint marks on coins between 1965 and 1967 due to coin shortages, the Mint reinstated the practice in 1968. The D Mint mark on this coin signifies that it was minted at the Denver Mint, one of the most prominent mints in the United States. But wait, there's more! The Denver Mint produced over 2.8 billion Lincoln cents in 1968, so you're probably wondering, what makes this particular coin so special and valuable? The answer lies in its unique characteristics and rarity in top-grade condition. Let's dig deeper. Key features of the 1968 Lincoln cent. To understand why this coin is so valuable, we need to examine its key features. The 1968 Lincoln cent is made primarily of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing about 3.11 grams. Obverse, front it features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, which has graced the penny for over a century. Look closely for crisp details on Lincoln's face, hair, and the word Liberty to identify high-grade coins. Reverse, back. The reverse showcases the iconic image of the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Pay attention to the clarity of the columns and the fine details of the steps, which are often worn down in circulated coins. Mint mark, the small d under the date is critical. This confirms it was minted in Denver. Host, on camera, holding a magnifying glass. If you've got a 1968 penny in your collection, grab a magnifying glass and inspect it closely. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and no signs of wear are graded higher, and higher grades mean higher value. Why is the 1968 penny worth so much? Now, let's get to the million-dollar question, or, in this case, the $23,751 question. Why is this coin worth so much? Rarity and high grades. While billions of 1968 pennies were produced, very few have survived in mint state condition, MS-67 or higher. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in these top conditions are incredibly rare, making them highly sought after by collectors. Error coins. Some 1968 Lincoln cents have unique minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double die obverse, or repunched mint marks. These errors add to the coin's rarity and can significantly increase its value. Collector demand. Lincoln cents are one of the most popular coins among collectors. The combination of nostalgia, history, and rarity drives up the value of exceptional pieces like the 1968 penny. Current market value. As of today, the current market value of a 1968 Lincoln penny in top condition is a whopping $23,751. That's right. This humble 1-cent coin can fetch the price of a car or even a down payment on a house. In circulated condition, Most 1968 pennies are worth just face value or a few cents due to their high mintage. In uncirculated condition, the value climbs to around $10 to $100, and in MS67 or higher, which is the top tier grading, the value skyrockets into the tens of thousands. In recent years, these coins have sold at auctions for record-breaking prices, with collectors competing to own a piece of history. How to identify and sell your 1968 penny. Wondering if you've struck gold, or copper in this case? Here's how to check if your 1968 penny could be worth thousands. Inspect the condition. Look for a coin with minimal wear, no scratches, and sharp details. Check for errors. Search for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Get it graded. Submit your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its grade and authenticity. Once you've verified its value, you can sell it through online auction platforms, coin dealers, or at coin shows. Always compare offers to get the best deal. The 1968 Lincoln cent is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin serves as a reminder to always check your change. You never know what rare gem might be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss more exciting coin stories. And if you've ever come across a rare 1968 penny or another valuable coin, share your story in the comments below. Who knows, you might inspire the next big discovery. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting. See you in the next video. Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Have you ever found a 1977 Lincoln penny in your pocket change and thought, could this little coin be worth a fortune? Well, you might just be holding on to a hidden treasure. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. A coin that has made headlines for its surprising value of $53,751 in the current market. Yes, you heard that right, over $53,000 for a single penny. So, grab your magnifying glass, and let's uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary coin. Let's go! History of the 1977 Lincoln penny. Before we talk about why this coin is worth so much, let's take a step back and look at its history. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. Now, fast forward to 1977. This was a time when the Lincoln penny was a staple of American currency, produced in massive quantities by the U.S. Mint. The design featured Lincoln's iconic profile on the obverse side, paired with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design that lasted from 1959 until 2008. In 1977, the U.S. Mint struck millions of pennies at 3 different locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark. But here's where things get interesting. The 1977 no mint mark penny, struck in Philadelphia, has become a collector's dream for a few surprising reasons. First, let's clarify what no mint mark means. Coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint traditionally do not have a mint mark. So, if you see a 1977 penny without a letter under the date, don't worry, it's not an error. It simply means it was minted in Philadelphia. However, not all 1977 no mint mark pennies are created equal. While millions of these coins were made, only a handful have been preserved in pristine condition. And that's where things get exciting for collectors. What makes this penny so valuable is its condition, rarity, and historical significance. And sometimes, small minting anomalies or high-grade specimens can dramatically increase their worth. Okay, let's talk about coin grading, because this is the main factor that determines the value of a 1977 penny. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by organizations like PCGS or NGC. Circulated coins, the ones you might find in your pocket change, usually grade much lower. These are typically worth only their face value, or a tiny premium if they're in decent shape. But here's the kicker: uncirculated coins, especially those in mint state grades, MS65 and above, can fetch jaw-dropping prices. For example, a 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny graded MS67 Plus recently sold at auction for an astounding $53,751. Why? Because coins in this grade are incredibly rare. Out of millions of pennies minted that year, only a tiny fraction survived in such flawless condition. Think of it as finding a needle in a haystack. Now, let's talk about errors and varieties, another factor that can boost a coin's value. While the 1977 no-mint mark penny doesn't have any widely recognized errors, you should still keep an eye out for doubled dies. Look for doubled letters or numbers on the coin. Off-center strikes or other unusual minting mistakes. If you happen to find a 1977 penny with any of these errors, you might have something even more valuable on your hands. Current market value. So, why is this coin valued at $53,751 today? It all comes down to demand and rarity. High-grade examples of the 1977 no-mint mark penny are incredibly scarce, making them highly sought after by collectors. If you think you have a valuable penny, the best way to find out is to have it professionally graded. Even if your coin isn't worth 5 figures, it could still fetch a decent price if it's in good condition. How to find one and tips for collectors. Now you might be wondering, how do I find one of these pennies? Here are some tips. Check your change. You'd be surprised how often rare coins show up in everyday transactions. Search rolls of pennies from banks. These rolls can contain hidden gems. Visit coin shops or flea markets. Sometimes people sell old coins without realizing their value. And remember, condition is everything. Handle coins carefully, avoid cleaning them, and store them in protective cases to preserve their value. The 1977 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the smallest, most overlooked items can hold incredible value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coins like this remind us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. So, next time you see a penny on the ground, don't just walk by, pick it up. Who knows? It might be your lucky $53,751 coin. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're planning to search for this 1977 penny. Until next time, happy hunting, and may your coin jars be filled with treasures. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. What if I told you that a simple penny from your pocket change could be worth tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, unique details, and current market value of the 1979 no-mint mark Lincoln 1-cent coin, currently valued at a staggering $33,987. Could this valuable coin be hiding in your collection? Let's find out. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny replaced the Indian head cent and has featured Lincoln's portrait ever since. The 1979 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. What makes this coin stand out from the millions produced in 1979? Let's explore its unique traits. The no-mint mark mystery. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1979 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so rare and valuable. Coins minted in Philadelphia typically did not carry a mint mark before 1980, so a 1979 penny without a mint mark isn't unusual at first glance. However, this specific coin is a true standout because of its pristine condition and a possible die variety or striking error that sets it apart from the millions of ordinary 1979 pennies. To make it clear, no mint mark doesn't automatically mean rare, but this particular coin's story is tied to its flawless preservation, full red luster, and the unique way it was struck. Grading and condition. The secret to this coin's value lies in its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being absolutely perfect. The 1979 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny that fetched $33,987 at auction was graded as Mint State 67, MS 67. This means it was nearly flawless, with a sharp strike and vibrant red coloration. The red designation, often referred to as RD, indicates that the coin retains 95% or more of its original copper luster, making it incredibly desirable to collectors. Most pennies in circulation lose this luster over time, which is why finding one in this condition is like hitting the jackpot. Historical context. Let's set the stage. In 1979, the Philadelphia Mint was producing billions of pennies, yes, billions with a B. With such high production numbers, coins were struck quickly, and quality control wasn't always perfect. Most coins from this era show signs of wear, weak strikes, or imperfections. That's why this no-mint Mark Lincoln penny in near-perfect condition is so remarkable. It survived the odds, untouched by the rigors of circulation. Why is it worth $33,987? So, what makes this coin worth a whopping $33,987? It comes down to a combination of factors: scarcity and high grade. Out of the billions of pennies minted in 1979, very few have survived in Mint State 67 condition. Collector demand. Coin collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for coins that are rare, especially those with unique traits like the no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. Auction success. In a competitive auction environment, the price of rare coins can skyrocket. The most recent sale of this coin at $33,987 demonstrates just how sought after it is. How to check your pennies. Now comes the fun part: checking your pennies. To see if you might have a valuable 1979 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, follow these steps. Look for the date. Make sure the coin is from 1979 and has no mint mark under the date. Examine the condition. Is your coin shiny with minimal wear? The closer to mint state it is, the better. Check for full red luster. Does your penny glow with a red-orange shine? That's a good sign. Get it graded. If you think your coin has potential, send it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Final tips and wrap-up. Even if you don't find a $33,987 penny, collecting coins is an exciting and rewarding hobby. Keep an eye out for other rare dates, mint errors, or even modern coins in excellent condition. They could be worth more than you think. Remember, this coin isn't valuable just because it's old. It's valuable because it's rare and in exceptional condition. So, the next time you're sorting through pocket change or rolls of pennies, take a moment to look closely. Who knows? You might just strike gold, or copper in this case. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1979 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content about rare and valuable coins. Drop a comment below. What's the most interesting coin in your collection? Until next time, happy collecting. Imagine finding a single penny that could change your life forever. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, what if I told you that a simple 1980 mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent coin could be worth a staggering $45,627 in today's market? Stick around because in this video, we're diving deep into the fascinating history, key features, and jaw-dropping value of this legendary coin. And who knows? You might have one hiding in your change jar. The history of the 1980 Lincoln cent. The Lincoln 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has a rich and enduring history. Designed by Victor David Brenner and first minted in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, it has become one of the most iconic coins in American history. Now, fast forward to 1980. The U.S. was buzzing with technological advancements, pop culture, and, of course, a booming coin production. That year, millions of Lincoln pennies were struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark on the coin. But among these millions, a few coins emerged as rare gems, thanks to their unique qualities and minting quirks. What makes the 1980 penny special? So, what's the big deal about the 1980 penny? At first glance, it might look like any other penny from that year. But collectors know there's more than meets the eye. Several factors contribute to its incredible value. 1. Mint quality. Some 1980 pennies were struck with exceptionally sharp details, making them stand out from the rest. 2. Rarity in condition. While millions were minted, finding one in pristine condition, graded as mint state 68 or higher, is incredibly rare. The better the condition, the higher the value. 3. Historical significance. Coins from this era capture a snapshot of America's economic and cultural history, adding to their allure for collectors. And of course, demand plays a massive role. The more collectors seek out a specific coin, the more its value skyrockets. That's exactly what has happened with the 1980 penny. Current market value. Now let's talk about the money, literally. In today's market, the 1980 mint mark Lincoln penny is valued at an astonishing $45,627. Yes, you heard that right. Why such a high value? Well, coins that are in near perfect condition, with no scratches or signs of wear, command premium prices at auctions. Recently, a 1980 penny graded as MS-68 sold for this jaw-dropping amount, setting a new benchmark for this coin's worth. How to identify a valuable 1980 penny? Now that you know the value of this coin, you're probably wondering how to spot one for yourself. Here's what to look for. 1. Mint mark. Ensure the coin has a small D mint mark, which indicates it was struck at the Denver Mint. 2. Condition. The coin must be in top-notch condition to reach its full market potential. Look for sharp details and a flawless surface. 3. Grade. If you think your coin is in excellent condition, consider having it professionally graded by organizations like PCGS or NGC. Grading can significantly increase its value. And don't forget to check for any errors or anomalies, like doubling on the lettering or unusual patterns. Error coins are highly sought after and can fetch even higher prices. Tips for coin collectors and sellers. If you're a coin collector or thinking about selling your coins, here are some quick tips. Store your coins properly. Use coin holders or albums to protect them from scratches and environmental damage. Research the market. Stay updated on the latest coin values and trends. Websites, auction houses, and coin shows are great resources. Get expert opinions. If you're unsure about your coin's value, consult with a reputable coin dealer or appraiser. Remember, patience is key in the coin world. Sometimes holding on to a rare coin for a few extra years can lead to even higher returns. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1980 mint mark Lincoln 1-cent coin. From its fascinating history to its jaw-dropping current value, this humble penny proves that sometimes, the smallest things can have the biggest impact. Now it's your turn. Go through your pocket change, piggy banks, or old coin collections. Who knows? You might just strike gold. Or, in this case, copper. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more amazing coin stories. And let me know in the comments, what's the most valuable coin in your collection? I'd love to hear your stories. Could this tiny penny hiding in your coin jar be worth thousands of dollars? What if I told you a 1980 no mint mark Lincoln 1-cent coin is turning heads in the collector world with a jaw-dropping current market value of $4,627? Yes, you heard that right, a penny worth nearly $5,000. Stay tuned as we dive deep into the history, the rarity, and exactly what makes this coin worth so much money. The history of the 1980 Lincoln penny. Let's rewind to 1980. Gas cost about $1.25 per gallon. Ronald Reagan was campaigning for the presidency, and America was embracing the disco era. Amid all of this, the U.S. Mint was hard at work striking billions of Lincoln pennies. These pennies featured the iconic design by Victor David Brenner, a tribute to President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design had been in circulation since 1959 and was a staple in Americans' pockets. Now, the majority of these coins were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. But here's where it gets interesting. The Philadelphia Mint didn't place a mint mark on their pennies in 1980. This is why the coin is often referred to as the no mint mark penny. Most of these pennies were common, but certain examples stand out due to their condition, rarity, or other unique factors that make them highly valuable today. What makes this coin so valuable? So, what's the big deal with the 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny? Here are the factors that drive its value. Condition: coins that are in pristine condition, graded as mint state, MS, are extremely desirable to collectors. The fewer scratches, discolorations, or signs of wear, the higher the value. A 1980 penny in MS-67 condition or higher can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. Rarity: while billions of 1980 pennies were struck, finding one in excellent condition, preserved for over 4 decades, is rare. Coins from that era were used heavily, so uncirculated examples are few and far between. Errors and variations: some 1980 pennies have rare minting errors, like off-center strikes, double dies, or even planchet flaws. These errors make the coin even more unique and desirable. Popularity of Lincoln cents: Lincoln pennies are among the most widely collected coins in the world. The enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln and the long history of this series mean there's always a high demand for rare and valuable examples like this one. One of the most exciting moments in the history of the 1980 Lincoln penny came during a recent auction. A pristine, MS-67 Plus graded 1980 no-mint mark penny sold for an astounding $4,627. Imagine that! A penny that probably cost someone less than a loaf of bread back in the day is now worth more than a high-end gaming PC, or even a vacation abroad. How to spot a valuable 1980 penny? Want to know if you're sitting on a fortune? Here's how to spot a valuable 1980 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Examine the condition. Look for a shiny, well-preserved penny. The fewer scratches or signs of wear, the better. Check for errors. Use a magnifying glass to look for doubling in the letters or numbers, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. Weigh the coin. Authentic 1980 pennies should weigh about 3.11 grams. If it's significantly lighter, it could be an error coin struck on the wrong planchet. Get it graded. If you think your coin is special, send it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can drastically increase its value at auction. Why collectors love the 1980 Lincoln penny? Collectors are drawn to the 1980 Lincoln penny not just for its value but for its story. It's a symbol of America's everyday history, circulating through hands, pockets, and cash registers for decades. Owning a rare, high-grade example is like holding a piece of time that has been perfectly preserved. For some, it's about the thrill of the hunt. For others, it's about investing in something with a tangible connection to history. How to sell your 1980 penny? Think you've got a valuable 1980 penny? Here's how to cash in. Get it appraised. Consult a coin expert or numismatist to assess its value. Auction it. High-grade coins fetch the best prices at auctions. Platforms like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections are ideal. Sell online. Try eBay or other online marketplaces. But be sure to include clear, high-quality images of your coin. Visit a coin show. Coin shows are a great way to connect with collectors and dealers who might be interested in your penny. So, what do you think? Could one of these valuable pennies be hiding in your coin jar or tucked away in an old drawer? Don't underestimate the power of a penny. It's proof that even the smallest things can hold incredible value. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Let me know in the comments if you've ever come across a valuable penny, or if you'll be checking your collection after watching this. Until next time, happy hunting! Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a coin that has piqued the interest of many collectors, the 1983 D-Mint Mark Lincoln 1-cent coin. What makes this coin stand out? And why is it worth a staggering $32,999? Let's find out in today's video. Segment 1. Introduction to the 1983 D Lincoln 1-cent coin. First, let's take a look at the coin itself. The 1983 D Lincoln cent is part of the iconic Lincoln cent series that has been around since 1909. It's made of copper-plated zinc and weighs around 2.5 grams. The obverse features the famous portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Segment 2. Minting history of the 1983 Lincoln Cent. In 1983, the U.S. Mint produced Lincoln Cents in both the Philadelphia and Denver Mint facilities. The D Mint mark indicates that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint. But what makes this coin special? Well, it comes down to a rare error that occurred during its production. Segment 3. The 1983 D Mint mark coin error. While most 1983 D pennies are worth only face value, a small percentage of them contain a rare and valuable error, the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin is struck with the same die multiple times, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect on the letters and numbers, particularly on the word Liberty and the date 1983. These double die errors are incredibly sought after by collectors because of their rarity, and they can skyrocket in value. The 1983 D double die is among the most coveted errors of the 1980s. How much is the 1983 D Lincoln Cent worth? Now let's talk money. A standard 1983 D Lincoln Cent without any errors is worth just 1 cent, but when you find a double die error, this coin can fetch up to $32,999 at auction. That's right, $32,999. This value is based on recent sales of high-grade, error-free examples that have sold for record-breaking prices. The price can fluctuate depending on the coin's grade, its condition, and how well it's been preserved, but even low-grade examples of the 1983 D double die can still bring in several $1,000s. Segment 5. What affects the value of the 1983 D double die error coin? But what makes this coin so valuable? Well, it's the rarity and the quality of the error. As mentioned before, the doubling effect is most visible in the word Liberty and the date, and the more pronounced the doubling, the higher the value of the coin. Coins with clear, easily visible doubling can fetch higher prices than those with subtle or faint errors. The condition of the coin also plays a big role. Coins that are in better condition, with fewer scratches, dings, or wear, are more valuable. A well-preserved, high-grade coin with a strong error will always be worth more. How to identify a valuable 1983 D Lincoln Cent. So, how do you know if your 1983 D cent is valuable? Look closely at the lettering on the obverse. If you see noticeable doubling, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust, that's a good indicator you may have a double die error. Also, check the date. The numbers in 1983 should have a slight double effect if the error is present. You'll need a magnifying glass or a microscope to spot these details, so make sure you're checking your coins under good lighting. The clearer the doubling, the higher the potential value. Market trends and demand for error coins. Error coins, especially those like the 1983 D double die, have become a hot commodity in the coin collecting world. With an increasing number of collectors and investors jumping into the market, error coins are in high demand. As we saw with the 1983 D double die, auction prices can reach crazy amounts, and it's only expected that these values will continue to rise as more people get into collecting. It's important to stay updated on the market and know where to sell your coins. Auctions, online marketplaces, and specialized coin dealers are the best places to list these rare finds. Segment 8. How to sell your 1983 D Lincoln Cent. So, if you find a 1983 D double die cent, how do you sell it? Well, there are a few steps to take. First, make sure you have the coin authenticated by a professional grading service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. This will verify the coin's authenticity and condition, which can make it easier to sell at a higher price. Next, consider auctioning your coin at a reputable auction house or listing it online. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and other online marketplaces are excellent for reaching a broad audience of collectors who are on the lookout for rare error coins. A word of caution for new collectors. While it's tempting to jump right into selling, it's important to be cautious. The coin world is full of counterfeit and altered coins, so make sure you're buying and selling through trusted sources. Get your coin properly authenticated to avoid being scammed. Additionally, be aware of unscrupulous sellers who may try to pass off common 1983D pennies as valuable era coins. Do your research, and if in doubt, seek the advice of a professional numismatist. To wrap up, the 1983D mint mark Lincoln 1 cent with a double die error is a rare and valuable coin, with the potential to be worth $32,999 or more depending on its quality and condition. If you find one of these coins in your collection, make sure to check it carefully and consider having it graded and authenticated. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future coin tips and tricks. Do you have a 1983D penny? Let us know in the comments below if you've ever found a valuable coin. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!